Living my life trying to be real. Living my life trying to be free. Living my life trying to fuck the baddest bitches in the top 10. Said she gone cause she felt like an option. I'm sorry. Peekaboo, peekaboo, nigga, I peek at you. Got a bad bitch and she yellow like Pikachu. She got a boyfriend, but what the fuck he gon' do?
Yo,
God, what's good?
yo, what's going on with you, bro?
Ain't nothing much, just chilling, vibing. You feel me? Hey, how you
Yo,
been, my
what's good?
guy?
Nothing, man, just chilling, man. I'm over here about to give me a smoothie, man.
Hey, got to that shit. It's essential nowadays for sure.
Yeah, guys, too. I got the mango joint.
Hey,
It
mango hit different. It hit different.
do, bro. I think I had this shit for like 3 days in a row.
Where you
No
at?
cap.
What's the spot called?
Called Crush. It's on campus at UCM, my school. I transferred to from Lincoln to
How's that
UCM,
experience been?
and this shit suck.
Fuck.
Yeah, this shit suck. I'm gonna be honest. It just it's different. It's way different from Lincoln. It comes with a lot of better things, but it comes with more bullshit drama. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Because it's like it's a small community of black people and you're surrounded by white people, and it's like all the black people are forced to be friends because we're the only motherfuckers because it's so small of us. But at Lincoln, nigga, with so many black people, it was just like, shit, nigga, I don't gotta like you because I fuck with these niggas over here. Is what you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
shit like that.
That's different. That's a crazy. There you go.
That mango.
So
Yeah,
let's get this
man.
little introduction in right quick, man. About 4 or 5
Okay.
years ago, I met someone who
Mm-hmm.
helped me find myself through music, who positively influenced me through my craft. He's been working on his sound, evolving as an artist, making a name for himself as he represents and paves way for the 816. Give it up to my brother, my musical mentor, my guy, my fucking Markel Childs,
Yeah.
man.
Man. Oh, hey, that was a wild. Hey, listen, nigga. Hey, that introduction was wild.
That's
Hold
real though.
on.
That's real though.
Hey, that's love, bro.
Shit. So
Thank you, bro.
we gonna take it back. So starting in the beginning, what was it like growing up in Missouri? Cause I
Uh,
transitioned late, so I came when I was like 12 years old. But you've been, yeah,
mhm.
so you evolved.
Yeah, so I would say, shit, born January 17th, 2000. Shit, my mom's and my dad, they was never like married, but they always stuck around with each other, you know. Shit, they loved each other, but it was like they knew that they wasn't supposed to be together, but they knew for the better of me, and they even though they wasn't together, they still loved each other, and they wanted to have that mother father relationship with their kids, and they just been a my dad has been a great influence in my whole life, for real, for real. Yeah, and sometimes I don't want to give him his credit, but shit, when credit's due, get that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
now my mom, bro, she was like a loving parent. Shit, me and my dad always butted heads, but shit, like I said, when credit is due, give that shit. And then it's like, my mom, she was always loving. She whooped my ass time to time. I ain't gonna cap. Now, I got a brother and a sister. My sister, she go to UCM with me. My brother, he in fucking middle school now. That nigga in the eighth grade, bro.
That's
Nigga playing
crazy.
football. He a DB. That nigga a DB, bro.
That's crazy. That's been a that's been dope. So like seeing like being in Missouri, you sometimes see and hear about
Mm-hmm.
how dangerous the state could be. And so, like in that case, what were some of the challenges you had to face growing up, and like how has that affected your life?
Pretty much, we couldn't really go outside. I'm gonna just say that, nigga. Shit, it was just like my pops and my moms. They kept us like kind of shielded, if that makes sense, so we wouldn't have to go through bullshit. But you know how kids, nigga, they always searching for bullshit. So nigga, I was always in trouble at school and shit. Pretty much all my problems ranged from school. I didn't really do shit outside of school, but I wasn't like out of all my cousins, I'm the only one pretty much with both parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's active. So I basically had a privilege, but at the same time, that's not to say like the childhood was way better than theirs, but it had
Benefits.
had better outcomes type
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
on some levels, and pretty much yeah, that's how I've been. Shit, I've recently just lost my cousin. That was he was in prison for a few years and stuff like that. And, he was gone for like 6 years, and for that whole 6 years, like I didn't talk to him. So it was like you know how people exist and shit, people living, but it's like you go on with your own life,
Yeah.
and you kind of not forget about them, but it's not the first thing on your mind,
Yeah.
type shit. In a way, it should have been. So I really talked to him a week before he passed, and I only got to talk to him for a week, and that nigga was telling me like, shit, I want when I get out, nigga's supposed to get out. I believe he died back in like July or June, and he's supposed to be getting out this month.
Damn.
So crazy. So now he was just telling me like he wanted to do music, and I got this voice memo. That nigga was sliding. I ain't gonna cap. So like I recorded him always on the phone. I was like, bro, I gotta get this moment. And then it's crazy, like just a week later, he get found in his cell type shit. But that was cool. Like shit, just a little experience right there. That made me grow even more just by walking through that experience. It's like I don't really go to church, and I usually went to church for basically just funerals and shit like that. And like growing up, we went to church. I probably stopped going to church at maybe I say 10, 11. 10, 11. We used to go to my pop's grandmother's church. The shit it was dope. It was dope, man. That's when I was in the choir, so that's probably when music started touching for real. And I'm probably just rambling and shit. I'm just talking, but it's just everything that's coming to my mind, everything that's here, pretty much. Man, I've been wanting to shut up for a little bit so I can take a sip of this motherfucking mango. Motherfucker go crazy, man. Nah, but yeah.
Nah. Rest in peace to your cousin, man. It
Man,
was dope
appreciate you.
that you
Thank you.
even got to speak to him before that happens, because a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
it's better to speak to them while they here than to like reminisce while they gone. And
Right.
you had that on your mind to speak to them. Like speak to them if that's on your mind, type shit.
Facts.
And as far as
Facts.
the church thing, shit, I stopped going to church when I left Missouri. Motherfuckers used to go to the Rock, 350.
Hey, I know exactly what you're talking about
Niggas
too.
used to go to the Rock on
Hey,
350, man. Shout out to the Rock though,
hey,
cause they had everything, bro.
hey, man, hey, listen, bro. Everything it was everything in that one little area. Nigga had Walmart, Freddy's.
Popeyes.
Niggas had yeah,
Uh,
Popeyes. Because used to work there and shit. Niggas plugged me in on the Popeyes. I
niggas,
remember.
niggas hella used to work at the Popeyes, bro. On
hmm
350, no cap, man.
Yeah,
South over
nigga.
there,
Trey.
like
Shit
everything.
was
We had
dope,
everything
man.
over there. It was a small little
That
spot.
nigga had the bowling alley and shit. The bowling alley was the cleanest part.
Bro, we had everything over there. That was crazy.
hmm
Damn near everything. That taking me back, man. Taking me back. No cap. So,
Shit was good,
of
man.
course, we linked when we were on the music shit, at least when we were teenagers. But of course, you were
hmm
talking about the church, kind of how that experience was. But like, what can you say started for real, the music shit when you start like writing and kind of making music, I should say.
All right, so let me tell you a story, bro. All right, so my pops, he so the reason why I don't rap about bullshit now is because of my pops, and I'm gonna tell you why. Nigga, he found one of my notebooks and shit. I was talking about like some shooter, shooter, bang, bang, fuck your bitch, this, that. He said, nigga, you ain't doing none of this shit, blah, 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 blah. Whoop de whoop. And so he was like, nigga, start writing about shit you go through and blah, say, blah. But I say Wayne, bro. My homie, his name is G. He a rapper as well. He dope. So I'm gonna put you on that type of. I'm gonna put you on his music as well. The nigga fire. I got a few music homies that I want to shout out on here, but I'm gonna get to them after answering your question. But I got niggas I gotta shout out
For
for
sure.
sure. Nah, but he got me for my birthday, my ninth birthday. He got me a Lil Wayne album. It was the Carter 3.
Mm.
So that was my like first album I got ever in my life, nigga. It was the Carter 3. And then just listening to Lil Wayne. That's what I got into rapping. And I didn't know I was gonna be a rapper all the time. But when I was 9, that's what struck me being a rapper. But before that, maybe like 5, 6, 7, nigga, I was dancing and singing and shit. Because I told you I was in choir, nigga. I used
Yeah.
to sing. I used to
Yeah.
want to be like Chris Brown and shit. I wanted to be like Chris Brown, nigga. Start doing the like dancing and shit. Shout out to Chris Brown. I don't even know that nigga, but
Shout out to
we
Chris
gonna say that
Brown.
nigga. We
Shit,
gonna say that
hopefully he
nigga
see this
hard.
shit one day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope as fuck. And then it's just like, yeah, but I got my first Lil Wayne album, 9 years old. Carter 3. That's when that nigga he was a baby in a gray suit, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was in the gray suit. And then nigga had little tattoos on his face and shit. I was like, this hard. And then yeah, bro, I probably started like recording my own music probably in high school, to be honest with you. Like in like my freshman year, but I was using my sister iPad and I was holding my phone up to the iPad with the speaker and shit, rapping into it like this, so you can hear the beat with the iPad. I'm over here rapping and shit. I'm in a closet, and then like I made this track called "I'm Sorry." I wrote that about my ex. Shit went viral around the school. Shit was hard. Shout out to her. she know who she is. That's funny. But
Heartbreak be some of your best songs. I ain't gonna cut.
yeah, definitely. Nah, she's still a homie though. Like that's gang to the end.
Love.
Uh, but yeah, bro, she sparked that like pretty much like me like writing verso recording my own music. If that makes sense. That was the first time. And then at the age of 16, I wrote this song called Street Lights, and y'all gonna be getting that soon. Like you heard Street Lights.
I fucking. We gonna talk
You
about
heard
that. We gonna
that.
talk about that in a minute. We gonna talk about that
I
in a
wrote
minute.
that at
Don't trip.
16,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
I
we
wrote
gonna
that
talk
at
about that in a minute.
16.
Don't trip.
Hey, I wrote that at age 16, and yeah, it was about my pops, and like I don't know, that was me just on my rebel high school shit for real. Like I'm always be a rebel regardless, but it's just like uh, I don't know, man. It was just like at that time I was just wanting to rebel and just do me. 'Cause I didn't like hearing what niggas had to say. Like I said, when credit's due, get that shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So yeah. Then I recorded this track, Streetlights, at the age of 17 years old. No, fuck no. I actually didn't. Yeah, 17.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
was
was 17.
17.
Yeah, cause I was a
17.
junior. I was a junior in high
Mm-hmm,
school.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you was finna graduate
So it was my
the
senior
next
year.
month.
It was
Yeah,
my
it was
senior
your
year.
senior year.
Okay, yeah. So look, I recorded it at 17, but I recorded it at 18. Okay, and I performed it at my birthday. It's cause my 18th birthday, and I recorded it without the recording. I had did it like just with my vocals.
Yeah.
Was that my 17th birthday? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to ask my
No,
mama.
I think you
We're gonna
dropped
have
it.
to
You had dropped
clarify.
it like 2 times before. You had dropped it originally
Yeah,
when it was I forgot. I think it was just a single at the
it was
time.
just
Yeah,
me.
it was
Yeah,
just it
it
was
was
just
just
a
me on
single,
there.
and then you took it off. You was like, "Nah, I'm gonna take this shit off." You took it off,
Mm,
and then you put it back up
exactly.
again, and then you took it off,
Uh,
and then
yeah. It's
yeah.
like I wasn't, bro. Every time I take music down, it's just because I'm not satisfied with it.
No, I
And
hate
it's
that
like,
shit.
bro, I'm already knowing, bro. I get that shit all the time. It's like, bro, when I'm not satisfied with it, I gotta take it off. And it's like that's what's stopped me from showing people my growth in a way because it's like when I drop this project now, niggas is gonna be like, okay, this is where he started.
Yeah.
But in a way, it's not where I started it. What if this is like my peak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like writing this music right now, and it's my peak. But I can't go higher than this, so they gonna get the same type of music for the rest of my career, and I don't want that. That's why I really should have kept it up there. But at the same time, it's like this can't be my peak. I gotta go higher than this. Just on a simple fact is like, nigga, you gonna keep living every day. You gonna keep growing every day. You gotta experience something new every fucking day.
Yeah.
You learn, like, I don't know. I ain't gonna say you learn something new every day. I say at least 3 times a week. You learn something you ain't know. Unless with some drama, nigga, with some history,
No, you learn
with
something every day. You
anything,
you don't really realize it, but you do learn something every day. But nah, I even
Facts
get the
on me.
aspect of you saying that shit because it's like
Mm-hmm.
I should have kept it up there just so people could see my evolution for sure. But at the same time, I
Facts.
wasn't satisfied with that piece of work. But you
Exactly.
gotta leave that shit up there just so that motherfuckers can
Mm-hmm.
see and let them talk shit like, man, that nigga used to record on a motherfucking iPhone. This nigga used to record. Nah, like now I'm in a studio with this shit, making this shit, getting mixed and mastered,
Yeah,
doing this and that with my shit. Now you can really see the
bro.
evolution. And even so, when you grow to that level, you still can get paid from some old shit because niggas want to go back and listen to everything. Like it's the same thing with
Facts.
Jay-Z. Like, yeah, he dropping shit now, but nigga still gotta go back to 1990 something to listen to
Niggas,
the
nigga got that
yeah,
growth.
yeah, you feel
That
me? And you
growth.
see
It's
all of
that
that
growth in
from
records.
talking about
Man,
the drugs and shit to now he talking billionaire quota. Like we came in. Some niggas can't even
niggas
decipher
gonna
that.
get some leak shit.
Hmm.
Niggas gonna catch it and grab onto my notes one of these days and leak everything. I still got all the songs though.
No, you don't
Somebody
got
gonna
one
get that
song. You
shit.
don't got one song that I want, and you already know what song that
What
is. Fill the
what
cup.
song,
You don't
bro?
got fill the cups, bro.
Bro,
You don't got that. I need that though.
listen, bro. I'm gonna see. So let me get back to the story.
Yeah,
On
get
okay.
back, get
So
back. Yeah, we
Yana.
kind of got off track.
So
Get up.
let me tell you about Yana, and I'm gonna tell you that's Yana is the first person ever to take me to the studio, bro. And like we was in art class together, and she was telling me she rapped, and I was like, oh shit, like me too. I was on some geek shit, I'm geeking out, like you rap too? Oh shit, let me hear it. Oh shit, you actually hard? Oh shit, we gotta record music. So in my head, that's what I'm thinking. But then one day she was just telling me like she had a track called "Fill the Cups." She was like she wanted me to write a verse. I'm like, bet. Like say less. Like I'm on it. Nigga, and then I wrote the verse. We went to the studio, and that's the same day I recorded Streetlights. Because like I said, we went in there. She recorded a remix of "Humble" uh,
Hmm.
uh, uh, by Kendrick. That motherfucker, she slid on that bitch, and I feel like it's still up to this day. She got it somewhere up. So I think it's on either YouTube. I think it's on YouTube or on SoundCloud. It's on one of them, bro. And yeah, I need to. She was the first person to take me to the studio, and I'm gonna see if she got Fill the Cups because yeah, that track is definitely legendary. I told her, bro, we low key should re-record it. We should re-record it, like, and then like really do something with it because that song
It was
it was
different.
really really different
It
as
was
fuck.
different. I'm gonna probably put that as the intro. Cause I still got a clip of your verse on the
I'm a.
on my old
Oh, you
Instagram.
do?
Yeah, I still got a clip of your verse
Whoa.
on the old Instagram. I could probably play that shit. No cap.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie to you. My favorite. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite song, but it's definitely up there. It's the one when you like you my girl, but strictly turn into my enemy. I searched
Oh
for days trying to find a
yeah,
vibe and the energy, and we there to provide. And that shit didn't make
makes
no
no
sense
sense
to
to
me,
me.
but I thought that we stayed together like human centipede. Not as gross, it's just a joke. Don't take it mentally. Hey,
I was spitting on that
wonder, yeah, you was, bro, and I was like, this nigga. That's when I knew. Like I knew from that point on.
No, it was before
I
that.
knew.
You knew that. You knew before because I had a couple of different songs. Cause we like some
Yeah.
shit explaining the shit. Yeah, cause we had gym and we had two electives, gym and
Mm-hmm. We
art.
had
But
Jim,
we also
Jim,
we had lunch.
yeah, Jim and Art.
We
Yep,
had
yep.
lunch together too. And I
Mm-hmm.
swear, my junior year, I ain't sit with nobody but this nigga. No cap. I only sat with him because that was the only one in high school around me that was really talking about music shit. And you
Yeah.
basically was the first nigga to take me to the studio because when we had that art class and we signed up for the shit in the
Yeah.
art,
Signed up to go.
yeah, we was the only two in there that
Man.
signed up, but we went.
Then you drove. You drove because
No,
I
my
got
mom,
dropped
yeah,
off.
yeah, my
No,
mom's
you,
dropped me off. My mom's dropped me
yeah.
off. We all got dropped off, and then it was just like
Mm-hmm.
I think we was the only two people from the whole school that went.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They went, and then that's where we met. That's where we met everybody. The pretty much Neoma.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I met the chick that's on Streetlights, the
Yeah.
young lady on Streetlights. Yeah, bro. Shit. That's how I met her through that. And that's but we went in there. They thought we was like a group. They thought we was a duo with that bitch. But they said, "Oh yeah, well yeah, hard." And then it was
Yeah.
like they said go in the booth. They sent us in the booth together. I remember that, bro. We was rapping.
Had
I
a
thought them
hard little
niggas was gonna
song.
put that,
Them motherfuckers didn't
bro.
even bounce it, bro. They ain't give
Bro,
me my
that's what I'm
shit. They
saying.
ain't give me my shit.
Nigga,
They
they
ain't give me my shit.
played us. I ain't gonna look. We ain't
I
look.
never got
They, I
that
felt like
email
they
to this
played us,
day. I
bro.
swear to God, I never got that
Nigga, me.
email. So I could
They
never show
played us
y'all
like a
what
motherfucker,
that was
bro.
low key history right there because we was the
Bro.
only people from that school and we working with some Grammy
Hmm.
nominated motherfuckers like really won Grammys.
Just know they was they've been in some Grammy talk,
And it was crazy
but we
because
was
like
working
a
with
year later, I seen one of the dudes on a Nike commercial, and I was telling my mom, I was like, "Look, that's that. That was the dude that I was like working with." My
that
little sister
said
like, "You ain't working with that
that said they
nigga."
was gonna put our music. They said they was gonna put us on with that project or
Man,
whatever the fuck we was doing.
that would have got us some clout for sure. But I ended up
Definitely,
leaving
bro.
like 2-3 weeks after that, bro. I ended up leaving like literally a couple weeks after that. And then that kind of
Hmm.
stopped. But yeah, you been knowing because I was writing shit. We was writing shit together.
When we was in
Yeah, we
the
used
art
to we
class,
used to take the lunch, go outside to the little
bro.
courtyard, and then we was writing down on the
Nigga,
bench or writing down at the little tables. In the,
you sure right.
I promise you, we
You
had we
sure
had a
right.
couple of different songs
Hey,
that we was
you remember
writing.
when we was damn, we was I think we was rapping. Well, I don't know if it was a Joey Badass beat, but I felt like it was a Joey Badass beat that
Hmm.
we had recorded that shit on my phone too. When we was recording on my phone.
Oh yeah, I think that was in the back
You
of
remember what
art.
I'm talking
I
about?
think that was in the back of art
Mm-hmm.
class. No cap.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
ain't do
Boy, they
no
hated us in
artwork.
that class,
Then we ain't
bro.
do no
Fuck
work in
nah.
that motherfucker.
Niggas never drew. Nigga, we hey, that, I feel like the only time we drew was when we did that portrait shit. When we
Facts,
did the self portrait shit, that
facts.
shit was hard.
That was yeah, that one was cool. But that was the only time I did some shit. Just a
Nigga, the
little
art
bit.
assistant. I just seen her. I just literally seen her. Shout out to her, bro.
No,
I
shout
just
out.
seen her. I just seen her at High V maybe like 2-3 months ago.
Damn.
She was doing good. So that's all that matters. Shit. But yeah, she was a dope ass art assistant. I don't remember the lady name to be honest,
I'm gonna be honest with
and
you.
I
I don't
don't.
remember that.
I don't remember the teacher name either. That was the teacher of the class. I don't remember her
I
name
don't
either,
remember.
but I knew her face, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And it was just so exciting to see her. She remembered my name, and I was like, "Wow!" I really
Um,
wish I remembered her name,
no
but
cap. I
you
do
know,
too, cause she was the only one that was trying to push me to actually do it. She was like, "Nah, I know you
yeah,
ain't doing the music shit, but like, try to get this art thing an effort." And I'm like, I'm not really
she
fucking with it,
was
but she was hella nice. She was hella
dope lady.
nice. She was yeah. Shout
Yeah.
out to her. Um,
She got a kid. She got a kid. I think she got a daughter or a son. I don't. I don't want to know. I don't know. But I remember she telling us she had kids. I remember that,
yeah,
or a kid to be more exact. Yeah, but man, that lady, she was dope.
she was dope.
But man, yeah, I'm done rambling. My bad, bro.
No, you good.
I be
Man, we
going
talking
everywhere
about
with
some
this
shit.
shit.
This is a good one. We talking about some shit. Um, so high school. We talked a little bit about high school. I leave. We ain't really get to. Yeah, we still stay connected and shit, but I leave. So
Hmm.
that kind of ended the physical standpoint of the relationship. But
Right,
you went
right.
off to college after you graduated, and you started linking up doing more music. Like you was doing more shit at that time. Of course, you deleted a
Yeah,
lot of shit, so it can't really. Yeah, you
yeah,
got it. You
yeah.
probably got shit in your memories and everything like that, but a lot of that shit going, you can't really see it. But how was it in
Hmm.
college? Because I think you ended up doing the music video "The Love" in there in college.
Uh,
I think
No,
they
no, no.
did.
I recorded Love in 2018. I'll say maybe October 2018. I recorded Love, and I had shot the video of the little boy on the dude that recorded me. Uh, Ill Sounds. I think that's his tag. I'm not sure, but that sound about right. It's like Ill Sounds. Dope producer. Um, yeah, dope producer, dope engineer. He the one that put that song together how it is. I didn't know how it was gonna come out. Like I wasn't even there during the process. So
Yeah.
everything you got with the song, that's him. Like if it me rapping, that's just me rapping. The how the song is set up. Like I was like, I want the girl voice at the beginning. That was that's all I was like. I want the girl voice in the voicemail in the beginning, and nigga he did everything else. Literally, bro. Like the whole like all of that shit put together. That's him. So shout out to Ill Sounds if that's his tag. Shout out to you, bro. But then I shot the video to Love in 2020 because I linked up with a director and shit made the little vision come true. But at the same time, bro, like I said, I'm always deleting something. I took it down.
I don't know why
I
you
took it
did that.
down. I had some K under that video. Some a K view a few K's under that video that viewed it. And yeah, bro, it's just like the visual for that video is dope, yeah. But my vision for the video, like, was so much darker than what y'all got. That's all I'm gonna say. So when I redo it, just know it's very much gonna be totally fucking different perspective of anything. Cause it's just like, oh, nigga, this shit was so much love and bright. The other one, like my whole vision for it in my head, it was dark, very dark,
Mm.
and it was like, so then it was more so me and the director kind of like teamed up and got thoughts out, like thought some things out. But majority of the like the picnic, that was his idea. The picnic joint, me sitting with the chick at the picnic, that was dope. That was his idea. And then I was like, bro, I gotta ride the bikes. Like you gotta give me the riding the bike joints. Like you gotta give me on the bike. Niggas gonna be like, whoa, he on a bike? What the fuck? Like I always, I always want to do like something that's gonna motherfuckers just like what the fuck. I always want a what the fuck reaction. Like like yeah, bro. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, I always want a what the fuck reaction when people watch a visual of mine or anything that I'm a part of.
Right.
It's gotta be a what the fuck moment
Right.
for sure.
So shit. What was your first project? Was it till next time? Here's what matters, or here's what really matters, or
Uh,
what was your first project? Because of course you was dropping singles and shit, but
First
I think that
project.
was your that was
What
your
really matters? What
yeah
really
what really
matters was my
matters.
first track. The one with the cut with the condom and
Yeah,
the
with the
dollar,
comment. Yeah,
the coin. This.
yeah.
Hey, I swear, Lee, I was riding Kendrick Dick on that, but I ain't gonna get pause. But Section 80,
Section 80. Yeah.
Section 80 Kevin Hart. I was trying to mimic that, but like I said, pause. But cause then I felt like I didn't say pause fast enough. Hey, nah, but yeah, I was definitely trying to jock his style. And he was just my inspiration in pretty much in the beginning. What's up in the interview? But then it was yeah, but I just pretty much that's who I look up to: Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Wayne, Ti. Niggas be sleep on Ti, bro. I got a homie. That nigga be like Ti trash. I be like, you different. You fucking different. Like if
Ti's goaded.
we would never agree. Definitely fucking golden.
His son crazy
Definitely.
too. Fuck.
Oh,
His
definitely,
son's different. Son's different.
bro. It's
Like even
definitely
my
gonna be
pops
great.
with how he talk, just the conscious shit. Like you feel me?
Definitely.
Along the conscious shit
The
is definitely
storytelling.
different. Yeah, storytelling is
He's
different.
definitely a good
And yeah,
storyteller.
he got something different than his pops just cause like they ain't grow up in the same environment. He grew up different, of course. Pops wanted something
Facts.
better. So his shit just articulate into the generation more,
Facts.
and it's crazy. Yeah, shout out to
It's
both of them.
different.
They different.
Yeah, definitely, bro. But yeah, man, like it's just a few, but yeah, definitely Kendrick was inspired by the. He definitely inspired the cover art for "What Really Matters." What really matters, but that was I think I had like like I got 5, 7 songs in there. It's a thing, bro. I don't. I'm only telling you this. You're gonna be the first interviewer to get this. So just remember this right here. Every project I make, it has to have an odd number, bro, of tracks. Never even, bro. I don't like even numbers, bro. Even numbers, I don't fuck with even numbers, bro. Odd numbers is definitely. So it had to been like 5, 7, or 9 tracks on that motherfucker. But then, like I got to college, so I did that in high school. What really matters is in high school, probably like 16, 17. Uh, then in 2018, when I got to college, I dropped a project because that whole summer I recorded a project called "Unfit to Survive." People would never get that either. Like it's just some shit. Like I've had projects that just had that shit on it, bro.
Yeah,
And
you
you
got it
know,
fucked up.
bro, and I took the shit down. And just thinking about it right now, but it's like, wow, niggas could have really been like, dude, it's hard. But niggas will never get that point because, like I said, I just felt like it was good enough. Damn, these niggas is loud. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah,
It's
no,
not
yeah, I
too
can.
loud,
No,
is
no,
it?
you
All right, for
good.
sure. Man, nah, these niggas is loud as hell in here. But yeah, nigga, look, I done bust down this mango smoothie, nigga. This bitch go crazy. But I'm sitting here with my girl, you know, she sitting with me and stuff.
That's
She
dope.
over here sitting by me. Yeah, she cool.
Real shit.
She cool. And, yeah, bro. I don't know. I forgot where we was at because I got distracted by how loud niggas was.
Nah, you good. We was just talking
You
about
can't take
unfit.
niggas nowhere.
Yeah, we was talking about unfit to
Yeah.
survive and shit.
Fit to Survive had 9 songs on it. I know that for sure. I know that for sure. Because that bitch had bangers, nigga. Nigga had bangers, bro. And then like that summer. It wasn't the summer. It was like maybe August, September. I had a show at the Roxy. It's in bar in Kansas.
Mm.
Had a show there. Um, Neoma, she put me on. The young lady we met at the session or the recording session with the Grammy people.
Yeah.
Met her there, and then after that we linked up, made street lights. She got her street lights. We made another song called Nights. I remember that one.
Yeah, nigga,
I
you.
gotta stop thinking about you. I
I
used to
just
put
put
you
you
first.
first. Hey, come on.
Niggas
I
didn't
remember
know.
all of that. I was a
Niggas
fan of
will
your
never get
shit, man.
that.
Like, you feel me?
Nah, I
I was a fan of
appreciate you,
your
bro.
shit.
Thank you.
You was a fan of my shit
Thank
too.
you,
You
bro.
was like I
Definitely.
said.
You already know.
Yeah, that's why I was had in the introduction like a musical mentor, cause like you were the only nigga that really pushed me to be like, hey, bro, nah, that shit is hard, or go with this flow,
Yeah.
or like nigga do it this
Appreciate that,
way,
bro.
or like you feel me?
Bro,
Even though
because it
we
was
still
always.
evolving, I remember you put me on uh what was that song called? I used to bump royalty on my way to my pop crib on the east. Glock 9 tuck, cause ain't no love in these streets. West side nigga, cause oh my goodness, I had to keep up
What
my
song is
brother from
that?
another birth of the struggle. That nigga,
What song
cause we
is that?
jugging out the
I
hole in the wall. Mama used to tell
Oh
me,
shit,
yes, bro, yes.
Luke from
We was like,
Dreamville, Luke
yes,
from
yes,
Dreamville,
yes,
yeah,
yes, nigga. I
Dreamville.
swear to
Shout out
God.
to Luke.
Bro, shout out, bro. I remember that shit, and I remember like listening to that, and I was like, "Oh no, I
Yo,
gotta talk different on this motherfucking. I gotta talk
bro,
different on this shit." After you put me on to that, I
yeah,
looked at music differently a little bit, bro. No cap. We
for
was like
sure.
exchanging a whole
Hey,
bunch of music and shit,
definitely, bro.
bro. Shout out me, yeah. Shout out to
Bro,
my
shout out to 2018, bro.
no cap.
2017, bro.
2017.
Shout out to all that.
That shit was wild, bro. So much good music and shit
We,
came out around that time
damn.
that we got influenced by. I think even more life came out that year too by Drake. Like there was just so much shit that
That do not disturb joint. Yeah.
there's so much shit that came out, bro. So many artists was doing their shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was a crazy time to be like. Yeah, it's a crazy
Definitely,
time in
bro.
music. Low key, if we would have had like the shit that we needed, we could have low key blew the fuck up in
Definitely.
2016,
Niggas would have caught
2017.
wave.
Yeah.
Niggas would have caught wave
Yeah,
early.
I ain't gonna
Niggas
cap,
definitely,
and I ain't saying this shit
but you know,
just on no bullshit. But there was a lot of motherfuckers that came out the 2016, 2017 era that
yeah,
like got
definitely.
clout off that shit, like Amine, Lil Pump,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Lil
bro.
Yachty, like all these niggas was coming out at
Nigga,
that time. And
it's crazy, bro. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna fake, bro. I think like around that time is when I really knew that I wanted to do music.
yeah,
Like that was right there. Like I was like, all right, I want to take this shit serious. But you know, I didn't want to go to college, bro. So all of this shit, all of these people I met, I wouldn't have met them, bro. Because like I said, I didn't want to go to college. I went to college just to be like, nigga, I can do it because you know somebody was like that. They never saw me doing it,
yeah,
so it was kind of like I took it as a, I took it as a like an insult, but at the same time, it really wasn't an insult. It was just they was just telling me what they've witnessed. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like I
Their
witnessed
projection
not
of
just like
reality was
yeah,
onto
you know what I'm
you.
saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, type shit. But but it was like you know like this how I never really saw you really in the school, so you know I don't see you going to college.
yeah,
So that made me like man, what? I took it as it's always talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but so I was like I'm gonna just go. But
right.
nigga, I met dope people in college, man. Definitely, my bro Keyshawn. Shout out to the second floor whores. That's where that shit came from, bro. Second floor whores, bro. We had a group called the second floor whores, and then we lived on the second floor, and we named all of the floors and shit. It was like 10 floors in the building, and it was like the sixth floor sluts. Uh, I don't know. There was some other shit, but I definitely remember the sixth floor sluts. We was always on that floor. We was always on
What
that
is you
floor.
doing on the sixth floor?
Man, the sixth floor is where the sluts is. Shout out to Dawson Hall. Hey, nah, but we had the shout out to my boy David. Man, David was in. David, Sean, Kobe, Keyshawn. Uh, man, Eli was there. Caesar was there. Ryan was there. Ryan's the girl. Ryan was there. Shit. Kendall came like a little later on. But Kendall's like she my manager. You know KG. I can that's her initials KG. So we're
Yeah,
gonna call her KG. That's
shout out to
gang
her.
right there. And then yeah, bro, she the reason why I've been doing all these shows for real lately, man. She been booking all of these shows. You know, some shows is hit or miss.
Yeah,
But shit. Depending on when you drop this interview is when I like we probably gonna have to link up again because I'm gonna have some news for you before when they tell me. So we're gonna have to probably link up again on another one.
for sure.
But I did a show and it's a big outcome for it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say big outcome because anything can happen. I'm gonna say it's an opportunity that's being presented to me. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And shit. From this show that I did, I got a great opportunity put in front of me, and then it's up to me to see what I do. Shit, I'm about to shake it. I'm about to do what the fuck I gotta do to make some moves, bro. Cause like I said, man, I'm trying to get to the next level at music. Period.
Right.
And niggas that watch this, bro, they gonna be like, this nigga jump from one conversation to another. I do
It's all good.
that. I do that.
It's all
I
good though,
definitely
cause
do
that's
that.
just how that shit's supposed to go. Cause I was gonna ask you about taking it back to the little college thing and the second floor whores and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You had a little part of a clothing brand called Horse Worldwide. Explain
Fuck
how
yeah.
that kind of came about.
All right. Horrors Worldwide stands from second floor horrors. And like we was talking about like, bro, we want to make the college jump, bro. We gotta make some noise on the campus, bro. Blah 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 blah. Cause like shit, all campus was at that time was frat niggas, bad bitches with good intentions. They wasn't on shit.
Mm-hmm.
They was just all, they bougie. They ain't really wanna fuck with niggas. They were, you had the football niggas, and then you had the sluts and smuts. You know what I'm saying? 6'4" sluts, and the rest of the smuts. Whatever we do. So nigga, we wanted to make our own thing. And so that's why we was like horse worldwide, and we just ran with that shit. And we wanted to make a clothing brand out of it. And so over the summer, it was only me and Keyshawn that was like really had money to do it. So we was like, the other niggas didn't really want to do it for real. They just wanted to, like basically
Support it on the
support it.
back end.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, on the back end. Then they didn't really want to get on with it. But shit, nigga, we came with the shit, nigga. It was like, so we made an acronym out of it just to please, like, so people can be like, whores, I don't want to wear that. I'm not no whore. So, so then, we put the acronym win, honor, original respect, earn success. So that's what the whores stand for. But, yeah, bro, shout out to Whores Worldwide. Uh, I'm actually I'm a part of that project on the back burner now as well though, because shit, like we stepped back when everything happened because 2020, so we kind of like both kind of like had to go, basically do our own thing because shit had got weird in the world.
Yeah.
And so yeah, but nigga, like I said, bro, when I start getting bigger shows and shit, I'm gonna bring that shit back around. Niggas gonna see that. They
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, Coors Worldwide. What is this? I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be bringing that back around with the homie,
Shit, I'm gonna
and
take
we
it.
all
I'm
just
gonna
gonna be
take it back
used.
a little further with this one too.
What's
Um,
the name of it? My producer just got his shit,
I'm
his
listening.
yeah, no, my
interface
bad.
and shit. So
Nah,
I'm
that's
tap
all
in with
good.
you pretty soon.
All right, but I'm in an interview right now, so I can't even talk. My bad. Yeah, my bad. I'm gonna call you though, bro. Yeah, for
When
sure.
so
Yeah, bet.
taking it back a little further, corrupted
Yeah.
records. I had a little, you feel
Mm-hmm.
me, a little bit of part of that. Explain
Yeah,
that back,
yeah.
like that little story, how that came about, and is that still a
Man,
thing or what?
nah, man. Corrupt Records was just some stuff a collective like my homies put together back in high school. My nigga Ronell, and then my nigga Guap. That nigga, he was hard, bro. The niggas really, them niggas, both of them niggas was dope. But Corrupted Teens was my boy Ronell's clothing brand,
Mm-hmm.
and he had just dropped the teens and put Corrupt Records. So it was dope, man. I don't even think that's a thing anymore, to be honest with you, because I don't think neither one of them make music still or doing any of that. But that shit was a big thing for that time. Like around that time, that was like a big thing to me because Correct Records and shit. Man, I ain't no part. I'm not a part of a collective, but at the same time, I'm not a part of just one collective. Let me say that
Yeah.
because I kick it with my homies over at OSF, and so that's the only Savage family. That's my boy Tata and his sister Yana. They both dope rappers. And then Otherworld Records is my homeboy King Ka. Me and him got a song coming out actually in 3 days. I got a song coming out in 3 days, y'all. I forgot.
Yeah, we gonna get into that too. Yeah.
Yeah, my homeboy King Kai, he got his Otherworld Records. I'm a part of that collective as well, but because it's like we all know each other, so it's like all in house.
Yeah.
It's like it's not just one big name. We ain't got one big name yet, but one of these days we're gonna get there. But they had their own thing going to OSF. I mean not OSF, yeah OSF, and then the Other World Records, and then yeah man, I'm shit like that's just family. So y'all just working
Yeah, shout
for
out
real.
to all of those. Shout out to
Yeah,
everybody
definitely,
who starting some shit, creating a vision for, you
definitely.
feel me? Cause that's what people
Mm-hmm.
be needing, especially when when you got a vision and everybody around you got the same type of shit. It's dope to just have that collective of people going crazy.
Facts,
So
facts, bro.
I gotta ask you, top five KC artists.
Top five KC artists,
Yeah.
bro. That's easy. That's easy. I ain't even gonna cap to you. That's easy. All right, King Ka. That's my homie. Dopest rapper that I would definitely say the dopest rapper that I met just on a like a his voice. I'm gonna say his voice, his flow, and his the way he can articulate words is just on a different level of a lot of rappers that I know. I'm gonna say King Kai, but there's no specific order at all. But King Kai, my boy Kai Colors,
Yep.
Tata. Mm, I can't say you a KC rapper because you ain't here no more. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put you on. But you definitely in there, bro. And then I'm gonna say Luke Four. Luke Four, he's definitely like a newer artist, but he definitely hard, bro. Like he got this song he sent me, shit hard, nigga. Like we about to. I wrote a verse to it and everything. And my verse, when niggas hear it, they gonna be like, whoa. Like the hook, like his hook is so crazy. I'm about to go ahead and put my boy on this because this shit hard. It's like I been feeling lost sometimes. I don't know where I'm at. I can't find it. I'm just on that. I just changed the topic. That is fuck bad bitch and she look like I'm trying to take off on a nigga like Rocket. I'm like we been there, we gonna watch it. Hey, but they're like. It's just his flow. His flow of the song just made me like the song even more. And then I finally like listened to the words. I'm like, oh shit. It's I like shit. Dude is dope, but I'm not even in my top five. Like other niggas, they put themselves in their own top five. I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
not because nigga, I know what I can do. Like I know I can praise myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just letting saying niggas is in your top five and you really listening to them, that mean you really are fucking with their music
Facts.
and you can and without putting yourself in there, nigga. Yeah, I fuck with my own music, but like me, besides myself, nigga, outside of me, nigga, these are the people I fuck with. Out of on some musical shit, them niggas is dope. So yeah, nigga, I'm not in my top five, cause nigga, shit, like
Understandable.
I be chilling, man. I gotta show, like I said, when credit, show credit when give credit when it's due.
Yeah. Not that
Them
it
niggas,
even
them niggas is talented.
how you what you feel. I don't think he from the city. Everybody saying he not from the city, but what you feel about Sleazy?
Alright, Sleazy. I ain't gonna cap, man. I like Sleazy, bro. Just on the simple fact is, I don't really care if people say he's not from the city, but at the same time, he's putting he's putting light on the city. So it's like, why can't we, just appreciate somebody saying, putting word behind Kansas City? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Cause it's a lot
Like,
of
why
people
why
from there,
not?
but like I don't know
Yeah,
how hard they represent to make shit happen in the city.
right.
Like you feel me? Cause you got Tech Nine, you got
Mm,
Janelle Monae, you got motherfucking Eddie Griffin, you got all these motherfuckers that really
yeah,
like come from the city doing a multitude of
man.
things. Like
I didn't even know Eddie Griffin was from Kansas City. That's crazy. That's new. That's new. I do know Bobby J from Wildin' Out and the dude that he was on That's So Raven show. He was always chasing after Raven and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. I think so.
He played in
Oh
School
yeah, yeah,
Dance, but
yeah.
the Nick Cannon
He.
joint.
I seen that
He
nigga.
from KC
I
too.
seen him. I seen him.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna cap. I was working at Culver's when I was like 15, bro. He came through the drive-through,
damn.
and I wanted to be on some like, oh shit. I
On
remember,
me,
nigga. This is like you feel me. This
on
is a
me,
childhood, nigga. This is a childhood moment. I've
on
been
me.
watching you growing up, nigga. Like I wanted to have that moment,
Yeah,
but I kept shit professional. He was with his other peoples and shit. But shout out to him, bro. That's a
facts.
real nigga.
Yeah,
I fuck with him.
definitely, bro. I definitely like that School Dance, bro. I thought they should have definitely kept. I think they need more shit like that, bro.
Right.
But put in like I like the concept of the talent show shit of a movie or just showing like musical talents.
Uh
Like
huh.
nigga, I don't know what this. I think it's called Tick Tick Boom, and it's I don't know who the writer
Is
is.
that what Kevin Hart?
The who? Nah, 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 nah,
Oh,
nah.
I think
Chick,
I'm thinking
chick,
35
chick.
and taking us some other shit.
Nah, nah. I know that shit funny. That shit funny though. Nah, it's called Tick Tick Boom. It's like a musical. It's like a he wrote. It's the guy. It's the same guy that wrote the play Rent. It was on Broadway.
Mm,
It's a musical. It's an, I don't know. It's by a white dude. I don't remember his name. He died before Rent premiered in on Broadway. He didn't
damn.
even get to see he didn't even get to see his masterpiece become a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? So it's like uh, I like the concept of that shit. Like so that's how I felt about school dance, but it was just like a black version of it. Like nigga, we gonna bring music, but we gonna put it in black form and how we look at it, how we see it, and like shit, everything black is dope for sure. And it's like, but you watch other movies from other writer perspectives that are from different ethnicities and race and everything like that. It's just like you see another whole another world. So I like I like jumping between both. You know, but I don't know. But I think we jump from sleazy. And, like I said, I run from conversation to conversation. But sleazy, yeah, like I like it. I like sleazy music, bro. Just putting fire behind the city. And yeah, but I don't really care if the niggas from wherever he's from. If he was, he said in the interview, I believe, don't quote me, but she said in the interview like basically he came here like 13 years old and was from here on out. And I feel like 13 and up is pretty much the most important pieces
Yeah.
of growing up into your high school,
Yeah.
going into your adult life. You know
I
what I'm
get yeah,
saying?
cause I gave Missouri mad props on creating who I am today. Like if I didn't
Facts,
leave to go out there to have that experience and like just learn how to adapt and different shit like that,
facts,
I wouldn't be who I am today. Musically,
facts,
mentally, like you feel me? I wouldn't be myself. So shout out to
facts.
motherfucking Missouri, man. Shout
Man,
out to
shout
motherfucking
out to
Sleazy.
Missouri, Casey, Sleazy, all them man. Shit, like I said, bro. Why knock a nigga when he trying to put something behind us
Facts.
as a city that be like, oh man, we don't support each other. The niggas don't support nigga, but y'all knocking a nigga. No way, shit. It's like there shouldn't be no hatred towards niggas. I don't, any legal shit per se. I don't know shit about that. I don't know about his legal situations and shit.
Yeah.
That ain't none of my business.
Oh
The
God.
shit, the point of the nigga just putting on for the city. Like yeah, I'm from KC. Niggas is like, oh KC got this type of artist. Oh this nigga blah 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 blah. Dude, okay, KC got some artists that's booming.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's hard. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, his legal shit, that ain't none of my business. I don't know shit about that.
We
Uh,
definitely ain't gonna get
yeah,
into that. You feel me?
yeah, that ain't none of my
We gonna
business.
talk about
Shit.
the we just gonna give him his respect, give him his flowers, man. Shout out to him for doing
Facts,
this
facts.
thing and for actually putting
Dope
on for the
guy.
city. And he ain't
Dope,
got to because there's a
dope.
lot of motherfuckers that's out there saying shit like that. So he ain't really got to be
Mm-hmm.
like nigga. He could be like fuck you niggas. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
go back over here and say nigga it's
Yeah.
all over here. But I'm giving you niggas love. So
Mm-hmm.
if it is that way, cause I ain't in the city no more, so I can't say what's going on every
Yeah.
day. But if it is like that, this shit, man, like you said, give credit where it's due, and that's all we doing on
Yeah.
here. So
Definitely always gotta do it.
facts. So the Kansas City mixtape you actually got on. I think you said both of them. What was that experience like, and how did that come about?
Okay, so I'm on volume two. I'm on volume two of This is Kansas City by my boy DJ Swig, man. DJ Swig is undeniably probably one of the hardest DJs I've met. Just on the simple fact, it's like we got that background already.
Yeah,
So it's like I knew bro growing up. Shit, bro, we played football. We were playing on the same football team. Shit, we was at different levels on the football team. But we played on the same fucking team, so that's
yeah,
that's my teammate type shit. Yeah, yeah. But then he went off to college, did his DJ thing, and bro, like he came. The first time I seen him really do his work was at a party he came to do down at UCM. And like I heard, like he was doing this thing and with musically and stuff, and he always just asked me to send him some of my shit. So he was always like trying to tap in with some music and stuff, and he would play me at parties and everything. I remember he came down here. played me at the party. I remember there's another party in KC. He played me at that party. I'm like, this nigga showing love, bro. I don't even think he know I'm here. But shit, I am, and nigga, I'm witnessing this. Nigga, go
Facts.
crazy, play my shit,
That's
man. I
one thing.
appreciate you.
That's one thing every artist do. Like nigga, they want all the
Mm-hmm.
DJs that's at least at parties or being you feel me at the
Facts.
club. It don't matter. Like whoever got
Mm-hmm.
the most hits and shit. Nigga, play my shit. Nigga, I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck. Play my shit in the
Facts.
club. Play my shit at that little party you finna go to. Play my
Facts.
shit at that little birthday party. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Where you going? Play my
Mm-hmm.
shit. Play my shit.
Facts.
I'll send you the
Hey,
clean version if
hey,
I got to.
definitely, bro. Look, and that's what I've been working on, like trying to be, trying to, trying to figure out how to try to sort of stay in between the lines of saying what I want to say,
Yeah.
but not going too far to where it's like the clean version. It don't sound good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
I feel that.
I'm trying to wiggle my I'm trying to wiggle my way into like using certain saying certain things a different way to where on the clean version I can say it like this and it sound like damn that shit was smooth. And then you
Facts.
hear the dirty version, you're like, what the fuck? Nigga said this? You know, like, cause it's just certain songs that be playing on radio. Like, then you hear it on the dirty version, you're like, damn, that nigga said he got the clean hose. Like, so it's a documentary. It's a documentary. J. Cole, bro, and him and Eve was trying to figure out the what was it? What was the song? It was for 2014 Forest Hill Drive. It was around that time, and nigga, he was like, man, we got the clean hose. We want the dirty hose. On the he was like, we got on the dirty version of the background. We got the clean hose. We need the dirty hose. I was like, man, yeah, them dirty hose. So ever since then, like it's like from that point, I was like, man, yeah, I want to figure out like just to stay in that lane of I can make this song sound good, clean version, and I can also make that motherfucker sound good in the dirty version.
Right. And that
So
shit.
that's what I've been working on with that for real.
That shit dope. So shit, we gonna take it. We gonna kind of like almost end it here. So I got like two more questions. So talk to me
Okay.
about performing at the little free Nick event.
Okay. So the event I just performed at, it's called the Moss Fest, and it's a festival that come around. Um, I'm not gonna say every year, but they come down. They go to different cities and just just put people on, let people come out and perform. Get in, put their spotlight on them. Because they, put their name behind them, show people off, I got an interview with them and everything after my performance, and it shit was dope. I performed my track Freak Nick. Um, it's with me and my boy King Kai featuring Avi. Avi is undeniably one of the hardest female rappers
Yeah,
to
not to
come from
cut you
Kansas
off.
City.
My apologies on saying it was an event. It's actually a song. Y'all, let me get that
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
right. You feel
yeah.
me? Let me get that shit right.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
it's a
good,
song.
bro.
It's a
I knew,
song.
bro. I knew. Yeah, I knew. I'm already knowing. It's all good. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the Freak Nicks. It's a track, bro. So it's based around a project that me and my boy King Kai are putting it together. Shout out to King Kai, dope artist. Like I said, one of my favorite out of Kansas City. And the song Freak Nick came about in last year.
Mm.
Last year in 2021. And excuse me. Maybe in like September, October, he sent me the beat, and I had just came back from LA, and so I went out to LA with some people that I went to LA with. They were, it was cool. I mean, I wouldn't say we was all like friends and shit, but like it was
Yeah,
some motherfuckers I knew
acquaintances
type
and
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, niggas just
I had
type
some
shit.
cool
Like, oh
rapport.
man,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So oh, you want to go to LA? Oh shit, bet. Shit, let's all go. That's that'll be a good time. I appreciate them for inviting me, but shit, that's dope. But yeah, nigga, I just came back from LA, and then he had sent it to me. I was like, nigga, this motherfucker hard. And nigga, he rapped this shit, and I'm like, okay, okay. But like maybe a year before that, uh, um, I'm not gonna. I don't know if it was on 2021 on 2K21 or 2K22 where there's a in the app store where you get your clothes and shit. It's a clothing brand called After School Special
Mm-hmm.
on the thing. So that's a real clothing brand. So back in maybe like 2021, 2020, we came across a clothing brand called the After School Special. And so then we was like, oh shit, that's a hard ass name. Like we should collab with them and then call our project the After School Special. Nigga, turn around, these niggas is on 2K. Man, we can't afford that. We
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
that
yeah.
collab, we can't we,
We can't do
we can't afford
that.
that one. No. Yeah, but like, you know, shit. It's the After School Special. We got a project called the After School Special. And it's based in college. You know, it's a college themed project. And it's just like niggas, we showing niggas we got bars, but we can also have fun with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So basically, we took a KOD approach to music. If that makes sense. If that make like niggas still have bars on these hard ass beats. But like make the shit sound fun. Make the shit sound just like
different.
some shit that you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah,
different.
different.
Yeah,
And it's just like just make that's what that was the whole approach to the project. We working on the project. Hopefully y'all get that motherfucker in 2023 May. Don't quote me on that. I want to shoot for May. Dead ass. I want to shoot for May. So like in like I definitely want to shoot for May to drop that.
and you dropping the
It's
first
just,
single
it's
in
gonna
3 days
be
from it, right?
dropping the first single in 3 days. Cause like bro, that's the thing is why we waiting so long to drop the project is because we always I know on my end I'm not gonna speak for bro, but for me I've always rushed. I was like, put a single out. Oh shit, they busting with that one. All right, fuck now. I'm about to fuck them up again. I'm about to throw another one out. All right, they fucking with that too. I'm about to throw another one out, but at the same time, you lose traction on certain songs
Yeah,
that could have went up. So that's what we doing. We taking our time on this one song. We gonna wear the fuck out of this one, and they don't even know it yet. We're about to stretch this shit, and because it's like no point in rushing. And nigga, we got the rest of the project that was it's like once we drop this project, niggas are gonna know them niggas are artists. I'm not a rapper, nigga. I am an artist. I can touch any fucking level of music, and that's not on no cocky shit because I just know that like Kanye said, there's no such thing as being overconfident. You know
facts.
what I'm saying? So nigga, like it's just like I know what it is. And the thing is, bro, so you know, I don't know, man. I just want motherfuckers to know, like, my niggas, all my niggas that rap, plus me, I'm not just saying niggas is hard just because they my homies. Them niggas really be speaking they shit.
Facts.
And, that's just, I want niggas to see that. I want niggas to see that for all of us. Especially for King Kai, Tata, and Yana, just on the simple fact. Them niggas been there since the beginning of like when I started doing the music shit, niggas letting niggas know like, oh nigga, you hard, you dope, including you. Nigga, you was always like, oh bro, that shit hard, that shit hard. But it's like, is it bro? Cause that motherfucker ain't caught no traction yet. So it's like in the back of my head, that shit ain't hard, nigga. But all my niggas like, yo, that shit dope. And it's like, it wasn't just because y'all my niggas, y'all was telling me that. It
Facts.
was because y'all really felt like the shit was dope. And like nigga, I'm my biggest critic. I'm my biggest hater. Shit, nigga, like I be hating on my music. I be like, nah, that shit ain't good. That shit ain't good enough. Thought to take that shit. That's why I always take shit down, bro. Because it's like, why? I'm not trying to give you some half-ass shit. If I feel like it's half-ass, that mean I don't want to be giving that shit out. I don't want to be just giving out music to the world where it's like I rushed it. Because I'd be damned if I go 10 years from now and look back and be like, nigga, that first project, ass. Like, I hated that project. Nah, nigga, I'm a years on. Nigga, I don't never want to come back to none of my albums and be like, man, I hated this album. No, nigga. Every album has to be executed right. So that's just how I feel, bro. Everything has to be executed right, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work until the shit sounds perfect to me. And if the shit sounds perfect to me, I know it's gonna sound good to the next man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all
They're
that
like, they're
matters.
like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? And it always start in home. It always start with you first. You know, it's like,
Fact.
nigga, if you satisfied with this project, the next person will be satisfied with the project. Yeah, if other people were satisfied with it, everybody took a good reaction to it, but nigga, I wasn't happy with it. It's just like I wasn't happy with none of the shit that was being put out. Just on a simple fact, it was like I was in my own head, basically. I was always in my own head about shit.
Right.
Just on it could be better. But yeah, nigga, all right, I'm done rambling and
No,
shit.
you good. You good.
Yeah,
You good. So
yeah,
let's tell the people
yeah.
what's next for you, and we'll kind of end it there.
All right. So what's next for me? I got a project that I'm working on. It's my project with just me. Besides the collab project, I'm working on my project called The Fallen Child. And The Fallen Child is basically like it's basically how people be like, you know how motherfuckers they got a little name for themselves besides they artist name.
Yeah.
And when people be like they say T.I. the King, bitch. Like when niggas do that,
Yeah.
or niggas when 2 Chainz be like Titty Boy, basically like an alias.
Yeah.
So it's like the fallen child is like basically like a fallen soldier, a fallen angel in that type of sense. It's like the project is surrounded by like broken pieces of different events. Like, you know, so that's why all the music you get is gonna be some of it's gonna follow each other, some of it's not. Just on the simple fact is everything is coming from it's all shattered.
Mm.
So then you get it like it was a portrait. Now the portrait is scrambled. Basically on some like basically yeah, I don't know. When you get the project, you gonna know. You gonna know when you see the videos, you gonna be like, okay, so this nigga feel like he like in a he what's that shit called? A simulation. Like
Yeah.
he in a simulation.
Yeah.
So it like with the I don't want to say too much about it, but it's very much it's hard. It's just I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna just say it's hard. Just know when you get it, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you and everything. But I'm gonna send it from track 1 to track maybe 9 because you know I got eight. I got eight tracks right now. I don't like even numbers. I don't want to just end it there. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that extra 9 on that bitch and be like, yeah, nigga, y'all gonna get this 9 track like EP, and it's called The Fallen Child. And I just want that to be the first body of work people hear from me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I want that to be the first shit because I know what direction I want to go in. I know the visual aspect of what I want it to look like. I know who I want to have on it. By the way, shit, since we on the phone, niggas think they can send me a verse. All right, bet. Say less. Say less. That's a
You can
bet.
do that.
Because, bro, what I want to do, what I really think I want to do for the 9th track is to have like, you know how Big Sean did that motherfucking that Detroit shit on his Detroit 2 shit when he had everybody on that bitch from Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I think I want to do that like with a few like of my homies that I really like fuck with. That's just like hard as fuck to me, bro. I want them. I think that'd be a good little ending because this project is going to. It's basically a. I shouldn't be telling you this, but it's a universe going into that's just the that's the beginning of this universe basically of what they getting. But the shit's been going on since What Really Matters. Unfit to Survive, 420. Um, Now the Fallen Child. Just on the simple fact is, I've never stepped out of this character.
Yeah.
So it's been an ongoing series, but to them this is the first one, and I'm cool with this one being the first one. Just on the simple fact, it's just like it's gonna show you like basically like a little prequel, basically if that makes sense, like if that makes sense. But shit, it probably don't. But we gonna just say it makes sense.
You gonna make it make
Yeah, we
sense.
just
That's all
gonna
that
say that
matters.
on me. Yeah, we gonna make it when the niggas get the art and the niggas get the craft. They gonna see. This is my first interview, bro. So, you know, this shit. I don't really do interviews, man.
No,
I
that's all
appreciate
good.
you
Yeah,
for definitely setting this one up.
for sure.
It's hard as fuck, bro.
We
Thank
gonna
you.
yeah we gonna do another one. That's why we gonna end it here. But
Man,
let the
definitely.
people know where they can find you.
Hey,
And
bro.
yeah,
All right. So my Instagram, bro. My Instagram is Markel Childs, and that's really the only social media that I would say I'm frequent on. I don't really do Twitter, but I'm on Twitter, but I don't use it. But like it's a link in my bio that leads to my Twitter, that leads to my Snapchat. And so, but shit, Instagram is my main source.
you be on
So
Snap. You be on Snap.
yeah, niggas be on Snap looking at people story being lurking from a distance.
Type shit.
Nigga,
Yeah.
niggas be on that under niggas just be watching people shit and then just slide out like shit ain't happening. Ah, okay, that's good. Nigga move on. Oh, okay. Oh, that happened. That's tough. Then go about my day.
Type shit. Type shit.
But yeah, bro. Definitely just follow me on Instagram at Mark.
Oh shit. And there you guys have it for the first virtual exclusive magazine, CO.FAX magazine, CO.FAX magazine exclusive interview. We was sitting down with my boy Markel Childs, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. I fucking destroyed his battery. My bad, my guy. But yeah, y'all stay on the lookout for more interviews like this and more interviews in general. We got a lot of shit popping off. It's your boy KT, and we out this bitch.
Why I feel like y'all can't help me? Why I feel like God can't help me? Some people just can't accept me. Shit ain't been the same since you left me. I heard some shit about you. Rumors are fake, they're not true. Love isn't real, that's how I feel when I think about you.